This is a Zoom. Council, is there a blood test result in here somewhere?
Yes. Blood draw.
All right, based on that. Hey. Jamie?
Yes, sir.
Back to council. Based on that blood test result and what I've read in the report, I can accept the plea to the impaired driving charge. I will dismiss the original charge of intoxicated driving and the accompanying civil infraction. We've already got you on a personal bond. I'll continue bond, send you downstairs to make an appointment with the probation department, and then we'll see each other, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. The three of us will talk about that report. Questions? Council, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
You two have a great day.
Your Honor, I have another case.
Name? Got it right in front of me. Wallace? Do I need a prosecutor for this one? Do I need a prosecutor?
Okay.
Are we ready on Williford?
Yes, Your Honor, ready.
Good morning, counsel. Your appearance for Mr. Williford.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of the defendant. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Morning, Williford.
Good morning, counsel. What do we got?
Your Honor, we have a grow well license not valid that was in warrant status. I'm asking for the warrant to be recalled. My client is in the process of trying to take care of his outstanding tickets so that he can potentially resolve this with a plea. I'm requesting another pretrial date.
Okay, so the plea agreement I've got for a guilty plea is going out the window.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Judge, they want him to plead as charged. Our hope is, and he's paid, I believe he said around
That's all right. You
2,700.
had me at hello. I'm just confused by the paperwork I'm looking at.
At 9:10, Leanna is already MIDC that day with Judge Martin.
All right, April 23rd. What time? I'm sorry.
9:10.
So that's a Zoom?
Yeah.
All right. You got that, Mr. Williford?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll mail you a notice. Counsel, anything else today?
No, Your Honor, not on this matter. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your
Oh,
Honor. Thank
Mr.
you. Attorney.
Williford,
Yes,
you owe us money.
I know.
Are you working?
No, not at the moment.
When's the last time you worked?
Last week. I'm returning back to work. I just had got out of jail, so that's why I'm not working.
Okay. Can you commit to some kind of regular payments, either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly?
Yes, I can.
Well, how do you want to do it? How much? How often? When can you start?
Bi-weekly, and I can start today or whenever.
You tell me.
Today.
How much?
I can start off with 100.
You're sure?
A positive.
All right, you gonna do that online then, or you gonna come in?
I can either one.
Say again?
Either one, but I can do it online.
However you want to do it. All right, I made a note. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, appearances
Thank you,
on
Tony.
Wallace, please.
Jerry Davis, Electric, Pete, for 674, about John Walls.
All right. Thank you. All right. What do we got today?
Motion is pressed, Your Honor, let's go with Carter, response. Hearing.
I don't know that I've seen the response. I don't think I've seen it, and it's not in the file. Do you have a copy? Let me have it. If you guys just give me a few minutes. Yeah, sure. Let me go through that and then we'll talk.
One smaller. James. Arraignment. Passed.
Is it on June now?
Yes.
Rated Zoomerang.
Okay. All right, ready for argument. And you guys don't have to jump up.
Your Honor, in this case, just briefly, my client was stopped, walking down Will Carl. The police came upon him because of two 911 calls. One is suspicious because it came from my client's own phone, from a distance away from someone else's house. The second one is a valid 911 call. It's credible because the caller gave his first and last name, said saw someone walk down the road, looked intoxicated and stuff, where they used the call. Neither of these calls put my client behind the wheel of the car. The first one says there's a car in a ditch and there's someone on one road and there's someone walking down another. The police come, they talk to Wallace, and he makes some statements that that's what ends up getting charged with operating while intoxicated. He was never Mirandized, but even if he was, it doesn't really matter. The statement that Mr. Wallace made during his interrogation are inadmissible unless they're voluntarily, knowingly, and intelligently waived his right to self-incrimination. They must have been made with full awareness of both the nature and the right being abandoned and the consequences of the decision to abandon. The people quote Bergamo and Oregon as stating that the police don't have to Mirandize people on traffic stops. I understand that argument. I've made it myself before. The difference here is that the people completely ignore Cipriano and Stewart. In Cipriano, there's 11 factors looking at whether or not the statement was knowingly made. The age of the
Well, that's two different issues though. First is, should they have Mirandized him? And your argument is Miranda or not,
Miranda-
statements aren't usable. Yeah, so let's not mix those two arguments. Right, let's talk about first one first. Let's talk about whether or not they should Mirandize him. Unless you want to just skip that one.
I'll skip that one because I think Bergamo and Oregon control on traffic. So
Okay.
say this is a traffic stop. They were walking down the street. It's more akin to a Terry stop than a traffic stop. But even if he wasn't Mirandized, I think Cipriano and Stewart control that, because Cipriano looks at whether or not constitutional advice would render whether the person was Mirandized. It's one of the factors, and none of the 11 factors control in and of themselves. Cipriano looks at the totality of the circumstances, so they look at all of the factors together, along with everything else. So whether or not he was Mirandized, I don't think is the issue here to allow you to suppress the statements.
All right, then let's talk about the other factors.
In Cipriano, the control are the age of the defendant, the extent of the prior police contact defendant has had, lack of constitutional advice, injury, intoxication, or ill health of the defendant, and private food, sleep, or medical assistance. My client Mr. Walsh was 22 days away from his 21st birthday on the date of the stop. Stewart was an 18-year-old. There's not a lot of difference between a 20-year-old and an 18-year-old, I believe. He was young. He didn't know because he's not development in brain, not complete yet. He's not juvenile, but he's not an adult. Fully formed. He hasn't had any prior police contact. He's not aware of his rights completely. He wasn't Mirandized. He was highly intoxicated. And he was potentially in an accident. He did ask for medical care. He was taken to the hospital. The blood draw feedback was 0.25. It's exceedingly high. It's 3 times the legal limit to drive. I find it difficult to believe that we can say you're too intoxicated to drive, but yet we're going to take every statement you say against your own self-interest as the main. When you add in, you take all of that and you add in the facts of the first 911 call. I included an affidavit in compliance and other. The people say they don't understand the reasoning for that. The reasoning for that is Ms. Wallace, when retrieved Mr. Wallace's phone that day from this other individual, Mr. Speed, who I believe made the phone call. I believe the phone call was made from that phone for 2 reasons. One, there's a screenshot of my client's phone saying it was used to call 911 at 11:40 on August 2nd. And 2, when you listen to the 911 call, the individual who says his name is Brandon is talking to the 911 saying that there's a car in a ditch. It's a 300 Chrysler, it's black, and there's someone walking down Will Carlton Road. While he's making that phone call, while he's making that 911 call, an automated message from Mr. Wallace's iPhone breaks in and says, the owner of this iPhone has been involved in a serious car accident. They're not responding, and they give GPS coordinates. And those GPS coordinates just happen to be Mr. Speed's house. So there was another person in the car. It's entirely possible that Mr. Spino was the driver, put the car in the ditch, and took off with my client's phone and made this phone call at a later time. That's reasonable doubt for a trial. I understand that. But when you look at that and you put it all together, there is reason to doubt my client's statement because of his level of intoxication, because someone else was there and was potentially driving, because no one saw my client driving. I believe these statements should be suppressed. I believe that they're not credible based. And without these statements, there's no one to put it. Mr. Wallace operating the vehicle.
Anything else at this time?
No, you're.
Madam Prosecutor?
Statements such as I parked it there, I just sat there and I figured I would just walk the rest of the way and get it towed. I ain't going to bullshit you. I am obviously way too intoxicated to drive, and that's why I stopped. Defense wants us to believe the defendant was still undergoing physiological and neurological maturation, was unable to fully understand or appreciate the situation and the statements that he had made. If we were to apply this standard, then all men in their late teens and early 20s would be given a pass to commit crime up until their prefrontal cortex had fully developed. Defendants made multiple decisions that day. He made a decision to drive drunk. He made a decision to make these statements. He made decisions such as electing not to complete field sobriety tests. He made decisions not to, when asked where he got the alcohol, he told police that he didn't want to tell them. He made decisions such as when they asked what friend's house he was heading to, he elected not to tell them. He made all of these decisions that day. I find it hard to believe that he can make all of these well-informed decisions if he wasn't able to fully understand those statements, such as I parked it there, I drove, all this other statements that he made as it relates to driving the vehicle, but can't appreciate the statements such as not giving consent to do field sobriety system or a PT or anything of that nature. He also told police that he knew his laws. He told police that he came from a background of law enforcement officers who was making very clearly informed decisions based upon the situation.
Respond.
Yes, Your Honor. One, I don't believe that you can take one instance, this case in particular, hey, everyone's getting a free pass for committing crimes because they're not over 25. That's not the point. My point is that it's fully looking at his age. It's one instance. It's of the Cipriano factors that goes towards the entirety. So we're not saying that everyone gets a free pass because they're not fully formed yet. That's a broad generalization of people, not our point. Again, age being one factor, the level of intoxication being one factor. You could have said he killed a defendant, it doesn't. So I think that everything needs to be looked at much more closely and not just cherry picked. Oh, he said he was drinking driving, so obviously he wasn't. When there's no other corroborating evidence whatsoever, not even the 2 911 calls put him in the vehicle. I saw a guy put his car in a ditch and I was walking down the little car. That would at least be some circumstantial evidence that he was operating the vehicle. People also raised the fact that the car was tied to his mother, that one of his credit cards was in the car, and that he had a key fob in his pocket. So, obviously he was driving. Having a key fob for a new model car doesn't mean that you're operating. It means you could be sitting in the passenger seat and someone could push the start button, the car starts. It could be next to the car and someone pushes the start button and it starts flipping, you're operating. Looking at everything, again, looking at the totality of the circumstances, including the suspicious 911 phone call. I believe causes a credibility issue with the statement of a 20-year-old who had a .25 BAC.
Anything else? Let's talk specifically about Cipriano and how it applies to these facts.
So let's see, so the age of the accused, the defendant was probably shy of 20 years old. In my investigation, I probably been 12, I understand that when he told the police, he explained that he had a lucrative career as some sort of murderer or conflict with her, or what have you. He obviously knew, he told the police that he understood that he could not drink, he understood that he should not drive when he was intoxicated. He had knowledge and wherewithal to know that these things were wrong. The extent of his previous experience with the police, I know that he had no priors, so I have no reason to believe that he knew, but he did know they were police, they were fully uniformed and what helmeted and themselves as police officers. Going to the detention of the accused, according to the statements in question, he almost immediately stated that the party was immutable. He went on to say all these other statements just within the first couple of minutes of interaction with the police. The lack of any advice to the accused of his constitutional rights. Again, he knew that he told the officer that he knew his laws, that he had police background or to his family. He made decisions such as not doing the PBT, not doing field sobriety.
How's all that fit Cipriano though? The fact that he made decisions, how's that fit Cipriano? I understand his statements that he knows law enforcement, he knows cops, whatever, I know my rights, whatever that is. I understand how that would fit to his educational level. But how does all this other stuff you're giving me fit Cipriano? Having made other decisions?
There was, I'm sorry, the lack of any advice to the accused of his constitutional rights. Because he knew that, he stated that he knew the laws.
Right.
Knowing the laws, he knows that he can say no to certain things, such as the PBT and those crimes.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about Cipriano?
I think those would remain factors if you wish.
If you think they help you.
I guess we can start where, whether the accused was injured, intoxicated, or drugged and in ill health when he gave the statement. He did have a very, very, very high case. Was intoxicated, but frequently in the other case, people are intoxicated. That is probably 15% of traffic stops are drunk driving. In order to investigate drunk driving, you have to ask questions of the individual. He did tell the officer that he needed some sort of medical intervention about half an hour into the investigation. Officer Nolly immediately called for assistance. Officer Vito Secchi was on scene. He is a trained and certified EMT. The defendant could not articulate what was wrong with him other than not feeling well. I think that would be the last one.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Yes, you are. I understand that, the voluntary injection of food altering substances, alcohol and drugs isn't, a defense between on. So we're not talking about whether the crime was committed. Here, we're talking about the statements that were made that would link my client to these charges. And again, I think it bears repeating, a 20-year-old with 0.25 alcohol beyond and underage drinking, everything else goes along with it. I think looking at taking that into consideration with these statements, who knows what he's saying is true, and there's no other corroborating evidence to put him behind the vehicle operating. All you have is these drunken statements with no other proof. With that, I believe statements can't be looked at as credible.
Anything else? Anything else?
No.
All right. It's a close call, counsel, but I'm going to deny your motion. I encourage you to appeal it. Anything else? Good luck. Why am I doing an arraignment on line?
Here, Judge Patton's a very.
Is this one of them? This one that I got Ackman that Jamie handed me?
Must be, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got, it was the letter that we could have from his file. Yeah.
I only have this one. Are we ready on Ackman?
Thank you.
Jamie, did I leave some?
Yes, sir.
Judge, Wayne County is not on Zoom yet.
Those are arraignments on?
No.
Is Ackman at Wayne County?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, that's all I know.
Aaron Frazier. Figure out what's ready and when, and I'll be happy to do them. Good morning, counsel. How you been? Haven't seen you for a while. Good.
Okay, just,
Keeping busy?
spongements lately, so that's
Good.
the lighter side of what we do.
Yeah, more fun, eh? Yeah. All right, so tell me about Mr. Frazier and his file.
So Mr. Frazier, he is, arraignment.
If it is, I'll enter not guilty plea and we'll move forward.
He's 40, some college, went from Rambus High School. He has the aunt and mother present in the courtroom in the front row.
Beautiful.
And, he's gainfully employed, has 5 children, ranging from 12 to 17. No prior drunk driving cases, he had prior, suspended life. Something from, I am a jumper.
Okay.
So basically, he had the traffic and stop, and they said he had a high block. He was coming from his nephew's birthday party. They've given us an offer. Disobeying the traffic control device.
Yep.
Here, so I talked to him about it. We reviewed the discovery. I emailed him the discovery as well. And so he's ready to just go ahead and plead.
Good. All right, Mr. Frazier, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel?
Yes, sir.
You understand those rights and options? You understand the possible penalty for impaired driving? Understanding that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? All right, did you drive a vehicle in Sumter Township on February 14, 2026? Prior to driving, did you drink alcohol? Counsel, was there a blood or breath test?
Yes.
Would you stipulate?
Yes.
Results were? You think the facts have been met for the impaired?
Yes.
So do I. I'll dismiss the intoxicated or the high BAC and the civil infraction. Mr. Frazier, I'm going to send you downstairs to make an appointment with our probation department to come back for a screening. In the meantime, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. 2 conditions that are pretty obvious: stay out of trouble and show up for court. Third one is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription for the substance. Can you live with my rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond? Any questions? Counsel?
You said you have a solar limit or something? Yeah.
Who's got him on a sober link? We don't have him on a sober link. You mean you did that on your own?
Okay.
Proactive, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you let probation know that when you come in for your interview. If you go down, you'll have some input on picking that date. So go down to probation. All right. Have a great day, people. You're welcome. Delaware.
Ray, you are. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Record Jeff about it, 45367, appearing on behalf of the Mr. Water. Sir, could you tell the gentleman the name of the record, please?
Thank you.
Your Honor, today is a big time set for bringing in this matter in great form of readings. Also, I had a chance to pre-trial it. I've been in prosecution, I've been with Mr. DeLauder. We have an executed plea agreement where Mr. DeLauder would be in the one count of having a dog at large.
Good.
There is a little caveat in there that the prosecutor wished that he agreed upon. He has to get his dog in some sort of training program within 14 days and provide proof to the court. If so, the matter would be taken under 771 for a period of 12 months. The other charge, Your Honor, would be dismissed.
Okay. Mr. DeLauder, you understand your rights and options after discussing those with Mr. Bowditch?
Yeah.
You understand the possible penalty for dog at large?
Yeah.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily, understanding all that? Did you have a dog at large on 12/7/25 in Huron Township?
Yes.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied. I'll dismiss the companion case.
Thank you.
No prior criminal offenses?
No, Your Honor.
Working?
No.
How old are you?
20.
How come you're not working?
Been hard to find a job. I mean,
Bullshit. How come you're not working?
Well-
You got transportation?
no, not really.
You got a driver's license? Why not?
Because I can't pass the test.
Where'd you go to high school at?
Black Hawk High School.
Finish? What have you done since then?
I've been trying to get my license, trying to find a job, and
Dude, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Everybody I know is hiring labor. Everybody I know is hiring labor. I know a guy that owns 6 subways and he's working the line every day because he can't find people to work the subways. I know guys in the construction trade that are turning jobs down because they can't find somebody that'll show up and just do the backbreaking labor that it takes to do construction work. I'm putting you in jail if you don't have a job next time I see you. Clear?
yeah,
Okay. So we'll set a sentencing date. Give me a date at least 2 weeks out. When you come for sentencing, bring documentation of the training. March 26th, how's that work? What time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. All right, if you want some help finding a job, on the way out the door, go down and talk to Mr. Taylor downstairs, best dressed guy in the building. He'll give you some options locally that people are always hiring. But hear me, on the 26th, if you don't have a job, bring a toothbrush.
okay.
Okay.
Wait for a notice.
Range file stretched. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Have a seat. Alexis Baker.
Hey, Your Honor. Hey, Your Honor, for the record, Jeff about 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Baker. Ma'am, could you tell me from me?
Alexis available.
Good morning, ma'am.
Your Honor, today's date time set for arraignment in this matter, the way formal reading and stand mute. We also had a chance to pre-trial this case, Your Honor, that's the subject.
Tell me all about it.
In that agreement, Ms. Baker was pleading guilty to an added count of operating while visibly impaired and failure to accident with the understanding all the 4 original charges would be dismissed.
Did that young man have anybody with him today?
No, Your Honor.
You got your phone number? Catch him, make sure he talks to Mr. Body before he gets out of here. Where is
He's waiting for his notice.
he? All right.
Make sure you speak out before you leave. They understand that.
If you've got anything that I should know before I send you to jail, you talk to him about it. I just threw you a lifeline, brother. You're welcome. Go ahead. Counsel, go ahead, Ms. Baker.
Your Honor, you want me to go out here?
Did we get to the plea yet?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Two charges, operating while physically impaired and failure to report an accident.
okay,
Original charges would be dismissed.
board here.
The offense-
Hold on a minute. You understand your rights? You understand the options they give you? You understand the possible penalties? You're pleading guilty or no contest?
No contest.
You understand when you say no contest, you're saying, Judge, I'm not fighting those charges. You're doing all that freely and voluntarily?
Your Honor,
Do you have a,
civil litigation,
do you have an incident report? Because the voir dire is not going to work with a no contest.
I think I think the prosecutor has it on his phone.
Doesn't do me any good. I gotta have the facts. I can pass on the file.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Fine.
all right. Ms. Baker, have a seat.
Who's your last name? Just so that I can make sure that.
Schomer?
Your Honor, Tyler, is people 75702 on behalf of Mr. Schomer, can you say my last? Mr. Schomer, can I say your name for the record?
It's Kenneth Schomer.
Counsel, you want to adjourn the case ending in 386 A, B, and C?
Yes, sir, and that's not necessarily an adjournment, we're asking for a trial date for the final two trial.
Two different things in my courtroom.
We're asking for a trial date, I don't know if this court sets final three trials.
Why do you want a final pretrial?
I guess.
You're not getting.
Yeah.
This guy's been in the system long enough. What kind of trial you want?
Can you get Caitlin in here just so, or tell her to jump on Zoom if she needs to? I need to work on dates.
All right, so I think I got A, B, C. All right, those are the files we're gonna set for trial. All right, he's got some other files he's got warrants on. Are you aware of that? All right,
Is that for the probation, Your Honor?
yeah, he's got two files that he hasn't done a damn thing I've told him to do.
And he's told me that he's completed all of the probation requirements, however.
Then you might want to talk to, you don't want to talk in front of me. You might want to talk to probation because I'm getting ready to put him in jail for 6 months.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll let you hold the files until you talk to probation. Because based on the information I've got, he hasn't done a thing I've told him to do. Yep. Counsel, we'll call probation, ask her to come up. You're welcome. Stephen Britt,
It was on Shelmer, for the jury trial date.
Should we
We'll
look at
call you back.
that's all right. Get something nailed down with her.
Oh, okay, yeah, bring him back.
Good morning.
Okay.
Are you going forward without an attorney today? You made a deal with the prosecutor? All right, so I've got 3 files here from November 6th, the prosecutors last year, 25. And the prosecutors asked me to dismiss those. I'm assuming that's okay with you? All right. That's the good news. The bad news is you owe us some money on some other files. You aware of that? Yeah, I'm dismissing 3 files that are ending in case number 995, ABC, but I've got 3 files ending in 824, also from 2025, also violation of technical requirements. 276 apiece. Can you tell me if those blue ones are civil infractions or not? I look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are civil infractions. You can do that today? Go downstairs and pay that money, get a smile and get out of here. You're welcome. Last name is Britt, Britt. Amber Brown, come on up, walk slow, I'm doing paperwork. Ma'am, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney? When I'm done with this paperwork, I'm gonna look at your paperwork and find out what we're doing. Looks like you probably made a deal today with the prosecutor. All right.
You turn the first on, did everyone supposed to do, so all the new application, I didn't even say, and I told you, you know, legal. So.
Fill the attorney. And he's got our files. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so you're gonna plead guilty to an added charge, allow unlicensed driver to drive, right? You understand the possible penalty? All right, and did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options they give you? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Did you in fact drive a vehicle in Huron on January 7 this year? At the time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? All right. Actually, there's 2 civil infractions we're going to dismiss. Yeah, 2 civils, 1 original misdemeanor. Yeah, that's all right. You're just checking to see if I'm on my toes. That's okay. All right, so I will accept your plea to that added misdemeanor and dismiss all 3 of the original charges. How's that? All right, what's the status of your license now?
It's still suspended. I have to work at North Carolina.
Any idea what the plan is there?
No.
All right, is it a money thing or you don't even know? Okay, all right, are you working? Okay. So how long has it been since you had a valid license? Long time?
No. I just moved here in September, so, and it was pretty shortly before that. I've never had a suspended.
You picked a bad winter to get here in September. All right, okay, yeah, it was a rough one. Okay, all right, anything you want me to consider before I sentence you today?
Just whatever you need to pay to get me out of it.
Okay. All right, so normally what I do on these types of files is I order work program as an alternative to jail time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order you to do 4 days on the work program. Go down and talk to our folks about scheduling based on whatever restrictions you may have, physical restrictions. We may be able to accommodate with work program, or if we can't, we'll convert. Are you listening? We'll convert the work program to community service, which is charity work. All right. So either you do days with us, depending on what you can do, or you'll do hours with some nonprofit. All right. Any questions on that part? All right. Money, it's $500 fines and costs. Can you pay that today or do you need options? Downstairs, you'll talk about options. Yeah, they'll tell you what all those options are. Any questions? All right. Good luck with North Carolina. I did the Schumer one more time. Yeah. Counsel, you ready on Schomer?
I'm ready, Your Honor. However, we don't have an appearance on the violation. I'm only on the impaired driving.
Okay.
So I don't.
You're not representing him on the violation files?
We've not been hired on the one.
Okay. Then Mr. Schomer needs to talk to Mr. Bowditch then. Because Mr. Schomer, you're entitled to an attorney to represent you on these files. I understand this office hasn't been retained, but I'll let you talk to Mr. Bowditch if you'd like to talk to him. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kiara Dean,
Oh.
Ms. Dean, are you going forward today without an attorney? All right, you made a deal with the prosecutor. Says here you're going to plead guilty to no valid operator license on person from May 29. Is that correct? All right. Did you understand the possible penalties for the new charge? And you understand your rights and options? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge? And are you doing so freely and voluntarily? All right. Ms. Belcher, arraignments are next.
Thank you,
All right,
Judge.
did you drive a vehicle in Huron on that date? Was your license suspended that day? I will accept your plea to the added charge. All right. Understand that when that no valid operator's license charge hits Secretary of State's records, they may resuspend you. You understand that? Okay. All right. And what's the status of your license now? What do you have to do? You owe tickets other places or what? How many courts you dealing with? 2 plus us. Okay, are you on payment plans there? Okay. So can you see the light at the end of the tunnel to get your license back? When do you think you'll have your license back?
I'm due with August. I'm trying to get that done before August.
Congratulations. Okay. Can you do it a lot faster than that?
I actually have a job interview today, so I'm praying that I get that done.
All right. What are the chances of you getting your license, getting cleared with the other courts and getting your license reinstated within 30 days?
So
I'm getting ready to give you the deal of the century, but that might mean you got to beg, borrow and steal. Well, I shouldn't say steal. Beg, borrow and coerce money to get those other courts paid for.
I can try.
Okay.
I do have a lot of support, so.
Okay. Okay. All right. And you owe us money here on other files. Can you get some kind of payment plan started there? All right. But these, I don't think these are stopping you from getting your license straight. Yeah, we got a no proof of insurance. How are we doing that? Does that have to be paid to get our license back? All right. So that's $438. We won't let you get your license back until that's paid. So all right. Last name is Dean. First name Kiero. All right. So anything else you wanted to, are you working right now? You said you got a job interview. Are you currently unemployed? Where's the job interview?
Be virtual,
Okay.
caregiving job.
Okay. Good luck. All right. So anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you today? You're all right. You're all right. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. On this file today, fines and costs are $600 and 4 days on the court work program. I assess work program as an alternative to jail. So I'm going to suggest you schedule those and get them done. A, so they don't impact with a new job, and B, so you don't have to do it when you're more pregnant. Okay, now as far as the money, it's $600. You're going to pay that or show me a valid driver's license between now and May 1st. So if you get your driver's license and you can show me that, I'll waive the $600. I'm literally going to pay you to get your driver's license straight. Okay? Now, don't be afraid to come see me if you haven't gotten it all done before May 1st. Let's see where we're at. Okay? Pretty good incentive? Okay, that's worth calling Grandma if you need to? Okay. All right, any questions? So go downstairs, set up your payment plan on the money you already owe, and tell them you want to know exactly what you got to pay to get us out of your way. I think it's the full 438. And then talk about the 4 days on the work program. All right, good luck. Good luck. Miss Belcher, do you have a preference who we start with?
Dealer's choice.
I've got Austin Kitchens on top.
Okay.
Good morning, Romulus. Can we have Kitchens up?
Want to stand up?
Miss Belcher, would you waive formal reading for Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, Your Honor, and stand mute to the charges.
Thank you. We're going to set up a pre-conference PCC March 24. That's going to be with me. That'll be live. Right? We're doing live PCC. Yeah. All right, let's talk bond. Did you see the bond rec from the department?
Yes, Your Honor, I did, and I did review that with my client.
All right, where's he on probation or parole at? They didn't give me that.
Your Honor, my understanding is that's HIDA probation out of circuit court. Is that
All right.
correct, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, I just got it yesterday.
Oh, you just got sentenced yesterday?
Yes, Your Honor. I went to go get my tether taken off, and that's when they told me I had a warrant from out here.
Okay, so as far as you know, you're in compliance with HIDA other than what happens on this charge.
Correct.
You've done nothing else to violate your probation in circuit court, yes or no?
No, Your Honor.
That you know of? Okay,
Not at all.
okay. Are you working?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where do you work?
I work at Jan Door in Dearborn. I put doors together.
Yeah, I know Jan. How long you been with Jan Door?
I just got laid off from the laborers union. I was in local 1191. I was working for Rudolph Libby. They laid us off during the winter. So I just started Jan Door last week because I needed something because I have a 8-month-old daughter I'm trying to take care of.
All right, so how long you been in the union?
I was in the union for about a year.
Okay. What else should I consider, Ms. Belcher?
Your Honor, he's 24 years old. The complaining witness, my understanding is that's an uncle. The address that's listed is not an address that the uncle resides at, so he would have no reason to have contact with him if Your Honor released him on a personal bond. It's a bit strange to me, Your Honor, that this warrant wasn't caught before he entered a plea because they could have done a global resolution for him. So he's in a bit of a bad spot just because things weren't caught in time.
I'm sorry, the circuit court case he's on probation, was that out of our court?
I don't know that it's out of your court, Your Honor. I know it's Wayne County.
He says no. Okay. All right.
Um,
Anything else?
I believe it's the same prosecutor's office, so that's why it's strange to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was in compliance with his tether before. He says he has no capious history. I know he has ties to the community. There's certainly conditions Your Honor can put in place to protect the complaining witness, such as no contact. For all of those reasons, Your Honor, I would ask that you consider a personal bond.
Yeah, I can consider it. All right, Mr. Kitchens, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and show up for your court dates. As I said, your first court date with us is March 24. We'll do that at 9:45 in the morning. That's live, my courtroom. We're also going to set a preliminary exam for March 31, my courtroom, 9:30, also live. Additional condition is that you have no contact with your uncle. That means no phone calls, no letters, no social media contact. He tracks you down and says, hey, bud, let's get together and have a cup of coffee. No, he doesn't change the order, only myself or another judge with a black robe. You run into him at Taco Bell, you're at Burger King. He does not exist to you until somebody tells you you can have contact with him. Clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, raise your right hand. Swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $5,000 if you mess this up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions from me or Ms. Belcher before we terminate the meeting?
Not currently, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Romulus, do you have Donald Laramie there as well?
That's correct.
All right. Ms. Belcher, your appearance for Mr. Laramie.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Laramie. Sir, will you please state your name for the record?
Donald Laramie.
Thank you. All right, we've
Arraignment
got a couple different files for Mr. Laramie. Let's start with the July 30, 2024 B&E out of a vehicle out of Romulus. Would you waive formal?
Yes, Your Honor, and stand mute to the charges requesting a probable cause conference date.
Done. That probable cause conference is March 24 with me. We'll set a preliminary exam for March 31 with me. Let's talk bond for Mr. Laramie.
Yes, Your Honor. He's 35 years old. The address on the paperwork is a good address for him in Novi. He did indicate that he is employed full-time. He works as the GM at Powerhouse, and he also works on the weekends doing personal training. He has a 4-year-old son that lives in his home. His significant other is out of town for a month, so he is concerned. The aunt does have the 4-year-old son, but he is nonverbal, so it's imperative, Your Honor, that he get back to take care of his child. He indicated that his warrants are out of some district courts. Some of it's just a financial obligation, Your Honor, that he owes money for a probation violation out of Plymouth. These offenses, or this specific one, occurred in 2024, so there's been significant time since then. And he did indicate, Your Honor, that he's been sober for 2.5 years, so he's certainly turned his life around. I would request, Your Honor, impose a personal bond.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Laramie, I've got two other files. We're going to talk about dates on those.
Okay,
That you missed court dates back on, well, it looks like early January 25, so a year ago. It looks like at that time your address was on Kensington.
I never lived on Kensington. That was a mailing address, and the person never got my mail to me, so I apologize about that. I never knew about it. If I did, I would
All right,
have
so
never.
the reason you didn't show up for the court dates is because you didn't know you had court dates?
100%, sir.
All right, brother, I'm gonna give you a chance on a personal bind. Don't screw this up, because if you screw up, you're screwing up in front of me. I won't forget.
I appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, so on the felony file, 9:45 on March 24 is your first date.
Okay,
9:30 on March 31 is your second date.
okay. I'll
First
get
two
back.
conditions on your bond are the obvious ones: stay out of trouble and show up for court.
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $5,000 if you screw that up?
Yes, sir.
Any questions so far?
No, sir.
All right, put your hand down just for a second. I've got a 9/20/2024 Van Buren misdemeanor charge, 2 counts. Would you waive formal reading on that one, Ms. Belcher?
Yes, Your Honor, and stand mute.
Thank you. I'll enter not guilty plea. Pretrial is going to be with Judge Martin on March 26, 10:50 in the morning. That's Zoom, Mr. Laramie. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'll get printouts of all this, correct, Your Honor?
If the officer is nice enough at the department to write it all
Thank you.
down.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get a copy. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna put you on a personal bond on that one, Mr. Laramie.
Thank you.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 on this one if you miss your court date?
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down. Last file I've got is a Romulus misdemeanor. January 8, 2024 is the incident date. April 2, 2026, 8:15 in the morning, live with me is your pretrial date. I'll put you on a personal bond on that one. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 on that file if you screw up by not showing up?
Yes, sir.
Any questions for Ms. Belcher or myself?
No, sir.
You're all set.
Thank you, Your
Thank you,
Honor.
Romulus. Stay
Thank you, Your
safe.
Honor. Thank you.
And Ms. Belcher, who do we have in Wayne County?
Your Honor, I didn't receive any additional files for arraignments.
Judge,
Okay,
it's
Ackman?
Ackman, and he
Okay.
did not. He's shaking his head no, but that's the paperwork I received from the county.
all right. Mr. Ackman, can you hit the mute button there so I can talk to you? Well, so you can talk to me? Can you hear me all
She
right?
said I'm shaking my head. What I'm shaking, I don't know what's going on.
No, that's all right.
Good
That's why I
morning, good
wanted to talk to
morning,
you, so I
Judge.
can try to
Good morning,
explain you.
Judge Oakley. I ain't disrespectful. Good morning, sir.
All right, good morning. Do you want to talk to a court-appointed attorney for arraignment purposes? or
Ain't
do you wanna
nobody
waive
talked
the
to me
attorney?
about nothing. I just got yanked out at the last
Brother,
minute. I
that's
don't
why
even know
I'm
what's
talking
going
to you.
on
I'm
today.
telling you now. I'm telling you now.
Yes,
Judge,
sir.
can you, Judge,
I
can you
want you to
confirm the
understand
name?
what's going on. Do you want to talk to an attorney before I arraign you?
Yeah, I need to know what's going on. I don't even know nothing about this.
Judge,
You
can
know
you
the-
confirm his name?
Yeah. Are you Terry Ackman?
No, I'm Javon Edwards.
I didn't
Edwards.
get paperwork on him.
I'm Brooker Edwards'
Okay.
grandson.
All right, we don't even have any paperwork on you, so we don't even know why they put you in that hole. So tell the deputy, we don't have any paperwork on you yet.
God bless you,
They
Mr. Oakley,
might have
man.
you in front of the wrong camera right now. I don't know.
I don't know either, brother. God
All right.
bless you, man.
Good luck.
Yes,
So
sir.
what's going on with Ackman?
Call the wrong person.
Is there an Ackman out there?
He's in Raymond.
He's supposed to be,
Oh.
he's
you-
in Wayne
Ackman's
County,
who we
but they,
want on the camera.
yeah.
Wasn't a full moon last night. All right, what am I doing with Miss Baker? Alexis Baker?
You never gave me the file.
Oh, what did I say? Because she never came back.
Miss Belcher, you are all set on the arraignment part. We don't have
Thank you.
anything yet.
If you-
I'll email you.
If Wayne County changes their mind, just let me know and I can sign back on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why necessary?
Are you ready on Ackman? Or, excuse me, on Baker?
Your Honor, Mike had it on his phone. He emailed it to Heather.
What are we talking about?
Police report.
Ah,
I have it on my phone.
okay. Yeah, just for future reference, I read quick. I'd rather have your phone and be done with it, just for future reference.
Mail it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
I'll call you up when I can. Thomas? Thomas, who's got Thomas? Terrell.
Josh Hadley, on behalf of Mr. Terrell Thomas, who will be stating his name for the record. Mr. Thomas, please take your.
Good morning.
So, Your Honor, we've had an opportunity to retry this matter. We would like to avail ourselves of the people's plea offer. The original A means be dismissed. We'd be tendering a guilty plea to the reduced charge on, I believe, the A file of an operating while visibly.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Thomas, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Hadley today? You understand all that good information? You understand the possible penalty for the charge that's being added today? Understanding all of these wonderful things we've just discussed, are you pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily to that charge? Did you drive a vehicle on November 18, 2025 in Sumter Township? Prior to driving the vehicle, did you drink some alcohol? Did you take a breath test or a blood test?
Blood test, Your Honor.
Would you stipulate to the results?
Would, Your Honor, I believe it was a .157.
I will accept the plea to the added charge. I will dismiss all three of the original counts. All right, let's see. Looks like we've got Mr. Thomas on a personal bond. We'll continue that. We'll send him downstairs to make an appointment with probation. You understand how that works? Any questions?
Your Honor, just if the probation will make a note, if there's his mother's with him, just there's some cognitive, sometimes just gets a little bit overwhelmed with everything with diagnosis.
Give a heads up.
It's just, I think it may be beneficial.
Yeah, Mom, where are you? Just walk him through that process. We want, if you've got any confusion, find Mr. Hadley. We don't want either one of you walking out of here today with questions. Deal?
Nothing further today, Your Honor. Look forward to seeing the court proceedings.
Okay, all right. Go downstairs, Mr. Thomas, to probation. Turner, Larry. Mr. Turner, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Yes.
You made a deal with the prosecutor. Let's see what it says. All right, I've got two files from February 15th. I'm shouting, I'm sorry. One's a civil infraction, one's a misdemeanor. I understand you, those are both going to be dismissed because you've agreed to plead responsible to a parking ticket and pay $200. Can you pay that today? Go downstairs, get a cashier, smile, and get on your way. Sorry to keep you hanging out there. We'll do it on the civil infraction. Fayez Mossad. Yep. Mossed. Good morning. Are you going forward today without an attorney? You made a deal with the prosecutor as well? All right, so when I get caught up with paperwork, I'll see what that deal is. Okay, so you were ticketed on August 16, 2015. Wow, that's an old one. For a drove while license suspended charge. Prosecutor wants me to dismiss that charge if you plead guilty to an allow unlicensed driver to operate today. You understand the possible penalty for that one?
Yes.
Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights? You understand the options they give you? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to that added charge today? Doing so freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Did you drive a vehicle on that date in Huron while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now, sir?
Just got on the jail in December.
Okay,
Been going city to city because
good.
I can,
Are you working? Where do you work?
literally just got off on a tobacco store in Hamtramck.
Okay, okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you today? Do you have reliable transportation?
Yes.
All right, I've got a lot of late fees on this file, unfortunately, so currently, we'll roll this into it. All right, so yeah, currently we're showing that you owe $867. That sound right? Okay, so on this file, it's an additional $700. So like I said, we'll roll that in. And 4 days on the court work program. Work program is assessed as an alternative to jail. You pick which days. So you can go downstairs, get this rolled into your payment plan and talk to them about scheduling your days. Do you have any questions? No. You sure? Good luck. Ackman, we're still looking for Ackman. Still waiting on Baker. Josh, you got something?
Sir.
All right. Just confusing me. Damon Skalski Jr., Senior. How do you say it? Skalski? Good morning. You're going forward today without an attorney?
Yes.
All right. I'm reading this paperwork here. It looks like you've agreed to plead guilty to the misdemeanor charge of driving license suspended, revoked, or denied from February 23, and a civil infraction will be dismissed. Is that the deal? All right. Understand that when we take your plea, that the Secretary of State's probably almost guaranteed give you 2 points, and they might resuspend you. You understand that's a possibility? Okay. You read your rights form?
Yeah.
Understood all those rights? Understand the option that those rights give you?
Yeah.
And you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? Yeah. Did you drive a vehicle in Huron Township on February 23? Was your license suspended at the time? I'll accept your guilty plea, dismiss the civil infraction. What's the problem with your license? What's it take to get cleared up?
Need to deal with Hanover and take a psych evaluation.
All right, good luck there. Are you working? Where at? How long?
Since August.
Starting to heat up a little bit with the weather?
Yeah, we just started back this week.
Good, good. All right. All right, looks like you already, without this file, looks like you already owe us $520. Are you in a position to commit to some payments? Can you commit to some kind of payment plan?
Yeah, well, here, I thought I already paid it, but I was confused.
All right. All right, so usually excuse me. Usually I order work program on this type of file. Is that gonna be a problem for you with work? Are you working every day right now? Okay. We're not ready to schedule those yet. But if you pick, for example, if you schedule with us, so you're here every Friday for April, for example, can you work that out with work? I don't want to lose a job for you.
Yeah, I don't think so. My boss will be real strict. Right?
Okay. I'm going to give you an option. I'm going to give you a chance.
It doesn't say it. 150.
Yeah, just apply it.
You.
That's all right. Apply the bond over here.
Yeah, over there. Okay,
Yeah,
so moved
on this one, yeah. Oh, all right, so instead of the work days, I'm gonna give you the option to do 30 hours of community service. That gives you a lot more flexibility because that's just charity work, right? So, do an hour here, do an hour there, gets rained out, goes, hook up ahead of time, set it up so that you can just show up somewhere. If you want a list of pre-approved charities, you can get that down at the front counter. All right, so I'm gonna give you until, let's say May 1. All right, so if you come to me before May 1 and say, I need some time to get another 5 hours done, I'm gonna say yes. If you come to me and say, I haven't started yet, I'm probably gonna say no. Deal? All right, so on the money, it's $500. Go down there and add that into your payment plan. Questions? You sure? Good luck. Gene Crumpton. We got a lot of juniors and seniors today. Well, I did kind of confusing. Good morning, sir. Are you going forward today without an attorney? All right. Looks like you've agreed to pay $200 and plead responsible to a parking ticket.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I will accept your plea to that. Oh, and you've got some bond money here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get most of it back. It looks like, well, maybe not most, because it looks like we already put 126 of that bond went to pay off another ticket. A speeding ticket that you got on this day. All right, and then we'll use 200 of that bond to take care of the agreement for today, and then you'll get a little money back. Got that? All right, don't happen too often. We don't like to give money back. We don't like to give money back. Yeah, it makes my eye twitch when we give money back. All right, any questions? You're all set. Go downstairs and they'll process all that money. Have a nice day. Carl Reeves II. Mr. Reeves, are you going forward today without an attorney? All right. Let's see what we got for paperwork. Same deal. You're going to plead responsible to a parking ticket. You've agreed to pay $300 fines and costs. Yes? All right. We got a problem, you and me. You got $300 today? Not on this, you don't. I'm not giving you this deal. You already owe us $4,000. I'm not putting you on a payment. Currently, balance shows right now $4,166. So if you want this deal, you got to pay $300. It's not part of a payment plan. So how soon can you come up with $300? And I'll tell you if I'll wait that long. How soon can you come up with $300? And I'll tell you if I'll wait that long for this deal. You sure? All right. If you can do that by the end of next week, which is what? The 20th, then you'll get this deal and you can keep rolling with the payment plan on the rest of it. Understood? No questions? I'm sorry, how can you what? Go downstairs and have them run you through the computer, make sure what I've got is accurate information. Right? Yeah, because the paperwork I've got is dated March 5th. So it's not like it's old information. Yeah. Yeah. Talk to Mr. Taylor. All right. So we're going to dismiss the misdemeanor. We'll do the double parking on the civil infraction, Heather. All right. Any questions, Mr. Reeves? Good luck. You got that due date built in there? Heather? Got no, on the computer. Yeah. Oh, was that Baker? All right. Get her up.
Also, with this young man with the dog case that we wanted to come back, I won't be here on the 25th.
Okay.
I'd like to be here when he's here.
You want to reschedule it?
Yeah.
Just get it with her.
All right.
Yeah. Just tell him to stick around. We'll pick a date when you're here.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, because these are commercial judge factory by Sue.
I can't do it. That's my life.
You know what? If we got to bump this kid,
I'm sorry.
if we got to bump this kid out for a while,
It was just.
because yeah, we don't need a prosecutor.
Jeff.
What, we need that, Gwen. That Miss Baker, we need back in the courtroom. Thank you.
Jeff, was there a blood test on Baker?
That's what they said.
I'm not seeing it.
I'll stick it with the phone.
You know what it was? All right, I'm ready when you are. We need to recycle all of it. Are you ready on Baker?
She's going to get it right now. There she comes.
Ms. Baker, come on up. All right, Mr. Bowditch, your appearance for Ms. Baker.
Yes. On behalf of, and with you,
Thank you. All right, I think we got everything we needed, except I needed the facts.
correct, Sean, it's no contest.
Yep,
Search around for the facts.
yep. And I just read them. And I'm satisfied based on the stipulation you just gave about the blood alcohol results.
0.17.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Baker, I'll accept your plea to the added charge. Dismiss the original charges as per your agreement with the prosecutor's office. So that means you're going to go downstairs on the fail to report and the impaired driving. You're going to set up a date to come back and be interviewed with probation. Based on that, they'll put a report together. We'll all look at that report and talk about that report and anything else you want to talk about, and then I'll sentence you. Understood? All right, did I put you on a bond yet? All right, so let's do that. I'll put you on a personal bond. First condition is the obvious one, stay out of trouble, no new charges. Second one is pretty obvious, cooperate with probation and get back here to resolve this file. Third one, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Can you live with all those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up? Any questions? All right, we're showing that on already owed files, not today's two files, but you already owe us $534. Are you in a position to set up some kind of, you can put your hand up. Are you in a position to set up some kind of payment plan?
Yeah.
Can you do that before you leave?
Okay.
You gonna pay it all? Okay. All right, that'll earn you a smile from the cashier. So go downstairs and take care of that after you see probation. Michael Blade.
Thank you, Don.
You don't know, sir. Sorry. No good. Sir, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Yes.
All right, let's see what we got. So I've got one file, which is drove while license suspended revoked from November 29. I've got operated with an unregistered vehicle from that same date. And registration or plate violation misdemeanor from that same date. I understand those were setting for bench trial, correct? You understand, sir, that you do have a constitutional right to a jury trial? All right, and you're going to waive that so we can give you a bench trial? I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I just want to make sure you understand your rights. Let me give you some more information. I can guarantee that a bench trial is going to be a faster process because that's pretty much me, the prosecutor, and you or your attorney if you bring them. When we do a jury trial, first thing we got to do is we got to pick a jury. We got to pick 7 people to sit in those chairs during the trial. And that process alone adds a lot to the trial time. So it's a quicker process for a bench trial. Personally, I like jury trials because I get to schmooze people that way. But you might not want a jury trial just because it drags things out. Are you going to do that by yourself? You're sure? Have you talked to an attorney? Here's the problem. If we have a jury trial, I'm going to hold you to the same standards I hold the attorneys to. That means you got to know the court rules, you got to know the statutes, you got to know all the rules, because I'm not taking you to law school during a jury trial. Bench trial, I can give you a little bit more leeway because I'm not wasting their time. We got court-appointed attorneys here today. All right, jury trial? Okay. I don't even know. Here on April 20.
Is that fine? I just added another one that day, so there are 2 there, 3 there.
Are you on a payment plan now with us? Okay. Are you current with that payment plan? Say again? Well, go downstairs and make arrangements so they know, so they don't add late penalties or anything.
June,
Okay. All right. On these 3 files, we're going to give you a jury trial date. I'm going to put you on a personal bond. So first 2 conditions are pretty obvious. No new charges and show up for court. All right. Can you do that? Raise your right hand. On these three files, do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 on each of these files for a total of $3,000 if you screw up and violate bond? You understand all that? Still looking?
I sent Jamie out to go ask Caitlin.
Okay. Sir, just have a seat. We're checking with the prosecutor to make sure she's available when we are, so we can give you that trial date. I've already got him on bond. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. We got another file here that you owe us money on. A drove while license suspended from December 1. Looks like you're in warrant status. Why?
Prosecutor here, Judge, this.
Okay, it looks like it's just a money thing.
That was a bench trial.
It was supposed to.
All right, that's part of that total you're already on, so you're okay. Yeah, that's part of that that payment plan you already have.
And Caitlin was talking about that one.
About this one? Go ahead, put your appearance on.
I have the opportunity to speak to Mr. Blake. He told me that he wanted a bench trial.
And I explained to him that he had a right to a jury trial and he changed his mind. Yep, no, that's fine, that's fine. She just needs you to confirm some dates. That good? All right, so just have a seat. We'll get you a notice for that court date. And I didn't write it in the file. Brianna McCree? Miss McCree, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
All right, you made a deal with the prosecutor. You're going to plead responsible to a parking violation. You've agreed to pay fines at cost of $250, and both the charges that were issued on February 15 would be dismissed. Is that your deal?
Yeah.
All right, can you pay the $250 today? I'm not doing payment plans on these deals. I'll give you a due date. Tell me how soon you can come up with the $250.
So I already have a payment plan with you guys.
I know that. No, no.
I explained that I thought that that's my deal, but see if you know, we're back to the one that.
Nope. Separate deal. You can run the payment plan on what you owe. That's fine. But in addition to that, tell me how soon you can come up with $250. I could do that. So are you all right with the 10th? That's a Friday. April 10th?
I'm sorry?
Are you all right with April 10th? That's a Friday. I like Fridays. Okay. All right. So if the money gets paid, then we'll dismiss the two original charges. Any questions?
So, okay, I'm gonna go because.
It's okay. That's why I'm asking if you have questions.
When I talked to the prosecutor, so he offered to.
Prosecutor's not in charge.
Well, no, that's what I'm telling you what
I know what the plea offer was, man. I got all the plea. I know exactly what the agreement between you and the prosecutor is. And I'm going to give you that deal, but I'm not going to give you a payment plan to get it. You've agreed to pay $250. That's your end of the bargain. Right. His end of the bargain is when the $250 is paid, then you get the benefit of the bargain. I'm just not giving it to you until we get the $250.
Okay, so when I pay the $250,
Then the original charges are dismissed and it's the parking tickets all you got. You get the deal. I'm just not going to I'm not going to wait to see if we get our $250. Right?
I understand. I was just hoping you could be a little bit more lenient at the end, and I wouldn't go.
I can be lenient as hell, but I'm not going to be lenient. It's $250 and I'll give you until the 10th.
That's fine.
All right. Any other questions? Okay, have a lovely day.
Which one did you get it on that?
I did it on the civil. Dante Kemp. Mr. Kemp, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney? Looks like you made a deal with the prosecutor. It looks like you're going to plead guilty to the added charge of allow an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle in Huron on October 5, 2022. That the new charge? You understand the possible penalty for that? Did you read your rights form today? You understand those rights and the options they give you? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the added charge? Did you drive a vehicle that date in Huron Township? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea. I'll dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now? Beautiful. Reinstated. So much more fun to drive that way, isn't it? Are you working? Okay. All right. Paying your bills? Okay. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you today? Yep. And we already got some money from you. We got a $150 bond. Is that right? Okay. Anything else? All right. We got some late fees on this one, unfortunately. So this file is going to be $600 and 4 days on the work program. ISS work program is an alternative to jail. You pick which 4 days you work. The $600, can you pay that today or do you need to talk about options? Go downstairs, talk about options on that. The same place you're going to talk about 4 days on the work program. Any questions? Work program is alternative to jail. How that works is you pick your days. The days you're scheduled, you have to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning, not 8:15, not 8:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. You'll go out with the crew that day. This time of year, we're picking up a lot of trash that's been covered by the snow all winter long. But you could be doing anything. I mean, they might be washing a fire truck someday. Why? No. No. But you get to pick your own schedule. You get to pick which days you work. All right. Anything else? 4 days. All right. Anything else? Go downstairs. Good luck. Aniki Rucker? Counsel, your file got buried under all those no attorneys. I'm sorry. Your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Last looking at 34696, appearing on behalf of the defendant, need the record.
All right. Tell me what the deal is.
Your Honor, we are here today on a show cause arraignment pre-trial. Yes, the warrant being recalled.
Done.
Waive the interview, and I'm happy to tell you we've managed to resolve this matter as his record has paid all of her tickets.
Beautiful.
Other than, she did not realize until today, she has a double or a parking ticket in Dearborn Heights, which she will take care of. Then she's going to get her license.
Good.
She is
Good.
today going to plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver.
Awesome. All right. Give me just a minute. Can you get Leanne in touch?
It's walking to you, we don't know, ask me can.
Sir, is your name Terry Ackman?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have not yet spoken to the attorney, have you?
I choose not to have attorney today. It's just arraignment.
All right. You don't want an attorney today?
No, thanks.
All right. Give me just a minute. I got another file I'm in the middle of, and then we'll take care of you.
Yes, sir.
Actually, give me a minute. I'm going to take care of a couple files. I'm sorry. So how close are you to getting your license back?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks? Awesome. All right. So did you go over your rights with counsel? Yes? You understand those rights and the options they give you? You understand the possible penalty for today's charge? You're pleading guilty to today's charge freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle on that date of May 26, 23 in Huron Township? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Counsel, you satisfied?
I would prefer to rephrase it, did you allow yourself correctly?
That's fine.
Did you allow yourself correct? Yes. Now I'm happy.
Okay, I'll accept the plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss the original charge. Anything else I should know about Ms. Rucker before I sentence?
As I stated, Your Honor, she has paid everything. She just found out about that parking ticket today and will take care of it. And then she's on her way to Secretary of State. What we want to see.
You working? Where do you work?
Wimpy Burger,
Okay. Yeah, how long?
how long? About a year.
All right. How many hours a week you average?
Now that the springtime's coming up, we'll say about 30.
You'll pick them up, pick more hours up?
Yes.
All right. All right, we got late fees on this file, so unfortunately, the total is $600. I'm gonna order $600 fines and costs plus 4 days on the work program. Have you heard me explain that? Do I need to explain it again? Any questions about that?
I just think, they
You pick the 4 days. You go downstairs, they'll tell you what's available. All right. So on the money, we've got $150 bond that will apply. The balance has to be paid by next month, the 10th, or show me a valid license. I'll literally pay you to get your license. So I'll waive the balance due after we apply the 150 if you show me the license. So that's an extra incentive. Get it done. Okay?
We accepted permit. It appears she's been canceled by the secretary.
Yeah, as long as she's got valid driving privileges, I'm satisfied. Okay? All right, good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
That was.
Oh, I gave you. Oh, how'd that happen? Okay. Got buried in. All right, let's do Sydney. Is it Van Arsdale? Come on up, Miss Knapp.
4696, carry on behalf of the defendant, Sydney Van Arsdale. Your Honor, we'll wait for read and wait and stand mute.
I'll add a not guilty plea.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm asking this matter be reading.
Done. What date?
I'm here March 26th, 2 weeks from today.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Who's that with?
Yep.
Time.
8:30. Yes.
All right, so Mr. Van Arsdale, Barnett, I had it first time, Van Arsdale. All right, we're gonna give you a paper notice for that date. In the meantime, I'll put you on a personal bond. First condition, show up in court. Second condition, don't commit any new crimes. Third condition, don't purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription. Can you live with those rules? Don't purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's script. No alcohol, no marijuana. Can you live with those? Yeah. Got to have a doctor's script or don't do it. Can you live with those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you mess that up? Any questions?
Yeah, can I, since I DoorDash for my job, can I still drive?
Yeah. I mean, you're legal, right? Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right.
This is civil infraction for driving without due care and caution, Your Honor, that's up today, but I believe.
We're just gonna adjourn that too. Yeah, you're good. Anything else?
You good?
I'm good.
Just have a seat. We'll get you notice. Christopher, is it Krutzer?
Right, sir.
Kreitzer?
What's,
Lost him. Okay.
yeah.
Hey, remind Jeff that young man's waiting to talk to him too. All right, Mr. Ackman, go ahead and unmute so we can take care of business. You're waiving your right to a court-appointed attorney today, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I've got a file here from July 25, 2024. It's a Romulus misdemeanor charge of assault or assault and battery. Carries a possible penalty of up to 93 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
How do you wish to plead to that charge today, sir?
Not guilty.
All right, we're going to give you a pretrial date, April 2nd, 2026, live, my courtroom, 9 a.m. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
I've got a address on the file on Arbor Avenue, 448. Is that a good address for you?
Yes. I'm remanded right now in Wayne County.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I'm remanded right now in Wayne County until this is over.
All right. What are you in custody for? Our file or other files?
Well, felony probation violation.
Okay. When's your next court date on that one, if you know?
April 9th.
All right, so you'll be in jail at the time of my court date?
Yes.
Most likely. All right.
Yes. Yes.
Read them out. All right, so we'll put in paperwork to get you brought in so we can take care of today's file. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to I'll just put you on a personal bond just so it doesn't add any confusion down there, hopefully.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
The complainant on this matter is Officer Gibbs. I'm assuming there's no reason for you to have contact with Officer Gibbs.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna order the two things. Number one, you stay out of trouble. Number two, no contact with Officer Gibbs. I'm not gonna tell you about the court date because we're gonna be in charge of getting you the court date. I mean, if they release you on the current case, the felony file, then it's on you. You gotta be here for court, understood?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, so I'll put you on a personal bond with that no contact order. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you mess up on my bond conditions?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
See you in April. I just ran out of files.
Do you get Kreitzer?
I got Kreitzer. Did we find Kreitzer? Come on up, Mr. Kreitzer.
Morning, Your 34696, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Kreitzer, who is approaching the stand at my right. Can you tell the defendant name?
Christopher Michael Kreitzer.
Thank you. You want to adjourn this to the same date, the 26th? You want to adjourn this to the same date?
Yeah.
What time would we do that first one?
You want to wrote it down? 8:30, sorry.
No, let's do 8:45. All right. And you'd waive formal reading on both these files? All right. I'm entering a not guilty plea on each of these files for you, sir. We're going to get you a notice to come back on March 26th for a pretrial. And in the meantime, I'm going to put you on a bond. Are you working? When's the last time you did?
About 2 years ago, before I went to rehab.
Where'd you go to rehab?
There,
Good program, yeah. Any outstanding warrants anywhere? Any other court case you got to deal with?
Oh,
Okay,
that's why the alleged driving his license.
yep. All right, so I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First condition is obvious, stay out of trouble, no new charges. Second one, show up for court when you're supposed to be, starting with the 26th of this month. Third, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription. Can you live with that rule? Those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 on each of those two files for a total of $2,000 if you mess up?
Yep.
Questions? Have a seat, we'll get you a notice.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll be in touch as soon as we're.
Mhm.
Okay.
Will Jeff say he will be?
Yeah.
All right, very good.
And I think Jeff's got the files. I don't even know where those files
I'll
are.
talk to you. We'll figure that out.
Do you know where the Shelmer files, the bench warrant, the warranted files are?
You gave them to the attorney?
I gave,
Yep, I'll find him then.
I
I'll
gave
find
to the
him.
attorney that said he wasn't gonna represent anyone. Mr. Hadley, you got anything?
that might be it.
I'm gonna take a break then.
I jumped in, you guys.
No, we're good.
Let me know
We're
when
good. Heather just catching up.
let me know when the spot, the work chairman, it's over.
It's soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Go take a seat.
You dismiss.
Yeah, but she's working all that right now. She's a little backup. She's having them all on.
And Heather, get paper towels before you tear into those,
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're-
Yeah, I saw you on Zoom, dripping.
yeah. They're delicious, but they're very ripe. Yeah, I can get used to doing stuff in their backyard.
Yeah, that would have been nice. They were never called. It's been sitting for an adjournment.
Yeah. Thank you. Did that feel like in here in the help to maybe with my MTS? But I told him you guys in my. You don't. Yeah. Your child. See, I don't even know. What it is.
Okay, we're rocking now. We just.
Sentencing on I think you do even. I'll do it. Thank you.
Oh, see you there? Okay, good.
But you know, if you did arrange it, that's gonna give you a
I
bond.
just used to, no house. The layman's.
I remember that.
No, I like that. Proper, improper. Learn something every day.
Wow.
No.
I usually say no counts.
What did? So that one's for you, just so that you have it.
I was losing from her. Not quite. Might go late. All right. You have a good day, thank you. Incorporate. Yes. English and forever. Yes.
Okay, one you can contact Scott and make sure I get today's 2 o'clock file before 1 o'clock.
Jolly, come on up.
Your Honor, have a great day.
You as well. Mr. Jolly, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? All right, so the prosecutor said that you're going to plead responsible to a civil infraction, fail to use due care and caution, and ask me to dismiss the misdemeanor charge. Is that the way you want to handle that today?
Hmm? Yeah.
How many points did you carry off? Two?
Two. All right. You understand that's 2 points on your record with Secretary of State? All right. I'll accept your plea to that one. Fines and costs, $180. Can you pay it today? Calendar over there. Tell me how much time you need. I'd rather just do a due date.
Yeah.
I mean, you can come in and make payments, partial payments on it, but I'd rather just have a due date. You know it's got to be paid by that date. 30 days? Isn't that enough? All right. Let's go. I'll give you a little extra time. Let's do April 24th, the last Friday of the month. All right, you're all set.
Got something for him? You got notes for him, something?
Not yet.
You said, see, I gotta get it, then sure, believe it, something.
Mr. Gallen is still the cashier.
That the man that was just up here.
You're all set, guy. You can leave. You're all set. Just come back with money.
Okay, Caitlin, I'll send out.
I did give him, I gave him a notice.
But it depends on prosecutor.
Oh, I was wondering, I looked on that, I was like, what is that?
Jamie, really, can you not question it a little better?
I
Question me.
don't wanna get yelled at.
You're not gonna get yelled at, but if I.
Actually, you're probably, I mean, just to be fair, you're probably gonna get yelled at either way.
I did catch the mistake, but I was like, maybe she knows
You
that.
made the mistake.
You're right, I apologize, I just didn't, right now, just had the moment, I didn't.
What?
What are we doing with this poor kid out here that's scared of going to
He's
jail?
still waiting on notice.
Oh, okay. Who brought those very big ass? Is that a grapefruit?
Yeah, remember when Josh was in Arizona?
Oh.
He grabbed one off the tree while we were there and he peeled it and he took a bite in it. So he pushed juice
That's it.
everywhere.
Those are huge.
That is
No,
not-
I don't need grapefruit. My God, that thing is huge. I've never seen that big.
If I ever had.
Looks like a melon.
It would be what I.
Seriously, have you ever seen grapefruit that big?
Those are probably.
Definitely can't get those at the store.
I love grapefruit, those are
Do
probably.
you want one?
Really?
Yeah, take one.
Thanks.
Yeah. Since the judge turned it down.
So do you also give photo shoots?
Yep, I do.
Okay, cool. And that was for the 23rd and then.
Yep.
Well, you go.
That's thank you. Okay, the louder, is that you? Yeah. Yeah, sorry about this whole week, we just slow back up. So it's Thursday, April 3rd, 9 AM, single, we said, there's your attorney's phone. Now, if you want to sell, you can ask for that.
She's staying for the
That's up to you. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Mr. DeLauder, don't forget, talk to Mr. Taylor downstairs about job openings.
What's that? Oh, sure.
You know what that.
Jamie told. I told him. I said, the weird thing about that is he's doing the stupid shit. Every time he's in here, he's pressing the sound. I'm like, it's really metal show on it.
It's like,
I mean, I don't
to
get
get
it.
in.
I don't get on the prosecutor on it.
Or defense attorney, what you're telling. But Heather's gonna fix that and send it out, right? I mean, don't fear Heather.
It's just not, it's not in the, you know what I mean? Wait. Actually, what we're seeing from him, I'd expect out of some kids.
Failure to.
Yeah.
Failure to use.
That was been a long, there's 30 to 7 that cop for.
It must be.
26-9.
32. Oh.
Trying to think of the code.
Boy, that retainer thing bailed on it. I don't
Not
blame you.
failure.
Is this due?
I think you got the sellers our time.
It's failed to use due care and caution, yes.
Try
Or
to
is it saying down the truck?
maybe that's right.
No, he's only, that's what he said. I'm only retaining.
Oh.
Like, what? If you're not representing, that's fine.
Okay, I was wondering how it's spelled like that.
Go out. Go here. This is so easy. Oh, my. I used to go due care and caution. For,
Unless I'm this person.
no, it's a utility vehicle. Yeah, I just pulled 2320. Found it.
2320.
Thank you.
I go to June for the photos of like this is the thing of our time for these guys. This is a picture of the experience.
Blade left because he did get noticed. There was just one inconsistency on the notice, but have the situation said.
They waiting for notices?
I
Probably,
believe
yeah.
so, yes.
I apologize. Usually the staff is much more efficient.
That would be on the cleric one, mobile. Not security.
We were feeding files pretty quick today, though.
No, she's doing a great job.
No, it's in there.
In the stack?
Yeah.
You're wrong, Ernie.
James,
Bonding.
what are we waiting for on Showman? For Jeff to get caught up?
Once he gets in, we're gonna
What's the name?
Ian Williams.
Williams? I'll scratch it, Jamie,
Thank you, sir.
if I can find it. Yep, got it.
Here's the write up for Leslie.
Thank you. Williams? Come on up, sir. I like that cologne.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we'll do the first. Williams, you see, it's to my right. Either.
Good morning, sir.
What?
All right, Mr. Williams, I understand that you're going to plead guilty to an added charge of impaired driving. Is that correct? Did you discuss your rights and options with Ms. Knapp?
Yes.
Did you understand those? You understand the possible penalty for this added charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Sir, did you drive a vehicle in Sumter Township on November 15 of 2025?
Yes.
And prior to driving that vehicle, did you consume some alcohol?
Yes.
Counsel, was there a blood or breath test?
The breath test 0.097.
Are you satisfied I've got the facts to support the plea? So am I. I'll dismiss the original charge. Sir, we've got you on Brookstone Drive.
Yes.
Good address? All right. Are you working or retired?
Retired.
From where? How long were you there? Good for you. Part-timer. How long you been retired?
208.
Oh, but long time then. And you having fun? Good. All right.
His term to a life of crime at 74 years old. He, just, well, I guess we went through this at the time. He has no priors. This is clearly an anomaly. He changes it up.
All right. So I think you're currently on a personal bond, aren't you? The paperwork's a little confusing.
Yes, sir, I gave him a personal bond will be here.
No controlled substances. Okay, I'll continue that. So downstairs, you'll make an appointment to come back and be interviewed by a probation officer. Based on that interview, they're going to put together a report and a recommendation for sentencing. When you come back for sentencing, you have a chance to go over that report with counsel. I will have looked at that report. The three of us will talk about that report and anything else you want to talk about, and then I'll decide what your penalty sentence will be. Questions? Have a great day.
We don't have a return day yet then.
You can get that from probation. They'll let you know what that is.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Well, stuff, everybody seems to have been home out there. You think you're still waiting?
Yeah. But
You did not notice.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the court.
Just paperwork.
Oh, here, Leslie. You can hand it to him. One's yours, one's his.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Is that one right there yours too? No, it's not.
Wait.
Who's it highlighted?
Jeff,
Okay,
do
then,
you want me to give it to him?
or Jamie can in a little bit. He'll be in here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you
Thank
all. Have a good day.
You as well.
See you soon. Okay. All right, sir.
So my patient.
Do it out. See us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, patient, and, you know, she asked that, so what can I grab? Well, the nurse practitioner said, where you gotta go? She's like, no, I just wanna be able to go. So I said, well, mate, it's not like they're gonna, come arrest you if you drive, right? She's gone to Myers Place this week. I just sent her a text. And I got this reply that's, I'm not texting right now, I'm driving or whatever the hell that thing is. I'm like, where the hell are you at now?
Is that being told you can't be doing something?
Oh, with her? Oh.
Probably even need Myers.
Well, and I'd actually be okay with that if, she's going to get some exercise. I'm hoping she went to the rack because she had joined the rack and was doing that between the two hospital stays. So I'm hoping she's ready to get back to that. She told me last night though that her neck was hurt. And I'm like,
No.
I'm like,
That's
well,
not-
thanks for telling me. She said, but I think it might just be because I'm doing so much today.
I'm like, well, maybe, but don't you think maybe you should call? So, that was before we went to Christmas party, and we went back to Christmas party. She said, you know, it actually doesn't hurt it. I'm like, yeah, but maybe you should call, let them know. Well, we'll see how it's going now.
Yeah, people love it.
But she did talk to her home health care, which I still want her to let neurosurgery know. Of course, I think the healthcare nurse will probably put it in the computer and then everybody gets it.
I don't know how people love it.
I don't know, but he's just working them off. Look at him.
James.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Leslie, I'm sorry, are you speaking to one of your, who is
Tom.
Is it Tony?
Oh, because I'm like,
That was Tony, that's something.
okay, I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, I know you'd be up there. What? Maybe,
Notice.
I was gonna say maybe it's for Shoma, but I know he's here.
Maybe she had a PS9, she didn't buy much.
Or Tony's just here to see what happens.
I don't
He
think,
might have had to deal with Schumer before.
She's probably waiting to get this land. Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, we do. Quite frankly.
You show her?
When they come in and man, I think
But clients just.
it's Sean.
you should have kept Joshua. I mean, he offered help.
See what really fast. I mean, I know you've been doing it for so long now. Or, and then she goes fast, so I'm trying to learn things, and I'm like, I'm in much.
Well, yeah, don't forget what I told you though. I mean, when you're sitting in a chair, if you got an emphasis, we'll still know.
I don't know.
Like, you have asked me to slow down twice since you started.
He remembers it was the guy, and he tells.
No, seriously, I bet I have them one twice. I did a little like that night in my movie. It don't make a flash really. You have no legs. She's never gonna admit that she gave people.
But she's so good at it. And too many irons in the fire, but she likes that. Emily got that too.
Okay, today it's good. I mean, it was rolling a lot.
Yeah, well, and that's when I'm like, oh, you know, I turned on YouTube like after like your second person, I'm like, oh, we have the support.
Have a nice afternoon.
So good. They got crazy this week.
Isn't that funny how it goes in spurts like that? Yeah.
How old was he? He said, you don't need to know that. Like, dude.
Yeah, well, and part of the problem is just doing court-appointed work, right? The half the battle is convincing them that you're really working for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's time.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it just blows my mind that they get up there with earphones in their ear. Like, come on, it's a judge. Like,
Yeah, I don't even notice it.
these kids are scared of nothing. They don't care if you say something, you're picking on me.
I don't notice them. I wonder how many of them have those in so often they don't even realize they're in there. Or, they go, if they're awake, they got the buds in. I keep hearing the ads on TV about how the biggest clientele for the hearing aid places are young people.
Terry Smith. Get on the keyboard.
You got more, got it?
No, last one's going to be the.
All right, Mr. Smith, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
I think he used Mr. Bowden.
Oh, all right.
I just gotta get him in here. What's the first date? Oh, Terry.
Yeah, that's all right. We don't even need Mr. Bowditch. He wants adjournment so he can get some discovery. Just have a seat. We'll get a date and give you the notice. We'll let him know what it is.
It's adjourned for discovery.
Jeff's file. Are we getting close, do you think? Okay. Did you find the files?
Yeah, I'll get it for you, guys.
Showman?
Maybe she read this was a bit. It was.
Yeah, well, that's what Jamie told me.
Question.
You talked to the attorney with the white hair, right?
Yes.
Which one? No.
Mr. Bout, it's your appearance for Mr. Schomer.
Your Honor, for the records, Jeff, about very out. With Mr. Stover, should we tell the judge your name for the record, please? And it's Sean.
Thank you. Hold on just a minute. Just so you know, we told Mr. Smith, we'll just give him a notice.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll let you know what the date is.
I think I can.
Okay.
I got it right up right here from Mr. Smith.
Yeah. I don't know why there's two.
Oh, no. It's just an adjournment.
Yeah, adjourn for discovery.
It's gonna be in person, just so you know, remember? You did a sentencing, Mr. Louder, we changed to.
Yeah, DeLauder's not a pretrial day.
That's fine.
Yeah, so this will be a different date.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Your Honor, today's the date it's absent for violation of probation.
I've got two files. I've got a file ending in 1182, and I've got file ending in 1648.
Your Honor, the violation of probation is he picked up new charges. I'm not addressing the new charges because he has a retained attorney.
Right,
On new charges.
and a date to come back on that file.
Right.
Right.
But he has an issue today, Your Honor.
So that's not the only issue today. The new charges are an allegation that they would be a violation of probation, but my indication from the probation department is that Mr. Schomer has not done anything I've told him to do. Told him to do treatment at GrowthWorks, told him to do community service, gave him work program days. Has he ever showed you any indication of treatment?
No indication or documentation of treatment, Your Honor. He did complete his 30 hours of community service, which was a sanction for appearing at the court intoxicated.
Right.
And a documentation of treatment. He did complete the order of 10 days on the work program. Again, that's a sanction. Completed 8 or 9, I believe, and on that 8 or 9th day was when he was intoxicated while on work.
Right. So he hasn't finished the work program. He showed up here, including today, at least 3 times under the influence. What was his PBT today?
Today is 0.10.
All right. Do you have, Mr. Bowditch, do you have any concerns whether or not Mr. Schomer is so intoxicated that he can't make informed decisions today? All right. So are we entering a responsible or a guilty plea to the violation or a not guilty plea?
Well, Your Honor, I said he's plead guilty. He picked up a new charge and he's intoxicated in court. That's obviously a violation. So we pleading guilty. He said his explanation, he can afford that to Your Honor.
I'm willing to listen to anything you've got to tell me, Mr. Schomer.
Excuse.
It was last night, I had girls and friends come over, we were playing cards till like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I went to bed after that, I didn't wake up this morning to sign anything. I came in here, took a shower, had my coffee, and I showed up here early.
All right.
The 10th to, a case, that they think I was drunk, and there's no proven evidence of that.
Well, I'm not talking about that file. That's, you've got to.
I was here this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, but you knew you were coming here. It wasn't a surprise visit.
Yeah, I didn't come in here intoxicated.
You're legally intoxicated by law, sir, don't argue. By law, you're legally intoxicated. The state of Michigan says at a 0.08, you are presumed to be intoxicated.
I had a night, okay, with friends, okay, we enjoyed our moment, okay. I had a few drinks, okay, I can't.
Now, sir, don't blow smoke up my ass. Listen to me. If you're at a 0.08 at 11 o'clock in the morning, you had more than a few drinks last night. And you had more than a few.
Who was counting? I mean, I'm just enjoying the moment.
I bet you'll be counting now because I'm violating on both these files and you're going to do 90 days in jail on each file. I don't understand how your head works.
Listen, I can get Uber to take.
No, I'll provide transportation for the next trip. 90 days in jail on each of these 2 files, and then we'll close them out unsuccessfully.
I'll look at my own.
That's not my concern.
It's my job.
That's not my concern. Sir, I have given you every leeway.
I didn't do this intentionally.
You accidentally got so drunk last night that you're at a 0.10 at 11 a.m.
I felt
then grow the hell up. You're not 20 years old. The kind of behavior I'm seeing from you is what I'm used to seeing in 20-year-olds. Go to jail. Goodbye. We're done.
What do you want this way? You think we're my pets? Are they here now? No. Okay, we got.
Thank you.
Never ceases to be baffled. You know? All right, thank you, Mr. Bowditch. It must. We've been talking about it. He's always the most pleasant of people, and he keeps making decisions like a young and dumb.
Is sober for 180 days.
And he'll get drunk when he gets out.
You lose control.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, we take it.
But now, you know, all this stuff, it's stupid, but it's not dangerous. But now the allegation is he's driving like that. Right? I mean, we can't, he's gone beyond, he's a nuisance. Right? Now he's a danger.
Thank you.
The only good news, John, ain't one of my kids.
Good point. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, guys.
So I want to make sure we do something on that mid. So number one, they don't try to do them concurrent.
Oh, no, I will.
And I don't know what we can put, for whatever it's worth, put in order of rules.
So we are done, correct?
Yeah, we did that final hearing at 1:15.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if the individual's here.
Oh, thank you, because, I was supposed to.
Yeah, I just forgot to, that's why I thought she can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Does it still record? I know even know what's up there for microphone.
Yeah, because I hadn't hit you.
And I don't want to turn this off because otherwise then I screw up and, forget. But you can still talk.
He's Schumer's the one that came with the, was a Cuervo on the river right?
Oh, that's right.
Junior cotton.
I mean, I knew he showed up drunk, but I forgot he actually showed up with the alcohol.
Yeah, he threw one away.
What you saying?
Yes.
We're gonna go partying with some girls and some.
This is all right.
Well, he threw his friends.
You should find the things. And last thing.
Well, we can't let Kate know if, because he might, I don't know. But he supposedly lost his home because of this, but he's still there.
Oh, I did, because I thought he said I will lose my home.
Oh, I thought he said I did.
I don't know, obviously. Well, which already lost.
I'm going to tell Caitlin just to have it in control right.
How did he leave his job? He's never been in jail before. How did he leave his job?
He does get you on our side.
How this cost him a job? Had to do community service or some work things?
Oh, run those out, which is over part of it. Well, thanks. It is, it absolutely said.
Like-
Absolutely said. But seriously, if he's what do you think he was at 2:00 if that's when he quit drinking? I mean, I don't believe it, but. Yeah. Broken world. Thank you.
Are you calling out there?
I just want to make sure we're done.
We have a hearing, she's talking in the office there now, we're waiting for that person to get here. So she asked, what happens to his car that's parked outside? I go,
It'll sit there.
Yeah.
It'll sit there.
Oh, it's back at court today.
Just let the court officers know because they are going to keep track of it. Like,
Yeah.
Cars that are here all.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Okay.
Do you know the name on the formal? I just want to pull a file.
Windows, WIN,
Yeah, I got it.
but, it's okay, just mention to him.
Well, if nothing else, you know, the PD can do like a wellness check just to see.
But they told her maybe tomorrow do a check or whatever, because that's what she got hurt off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the neighbor, but at least the neighbor kept the door open and they were, you know,
But
so
see,
the
how,
fence didn't.
how would they get in if he has his keys and stuff?
Oh, they could break the door down.
Oh, once again, do that bit of that, so you don't have anybody in the line, right? No family, no friends, sure, what are we, well, they should be sobered up later today.
Yeah.
He came in in time to make a payment on a day when he wasn't supposed to be there, and I said, I'm gonna get my late he didn't use truck. He wasn't the even.
Well, seriously,
No.
he's one of those guys that probably shouldn't get out of bed in the morning, unless that's certain alcohol decision.
You could tell one day when he did tell me he was good because they made him flow. Yes, so.
He's one of those guys, my cousin used to talk about when she's working, I'm going 30 years ago. She worked a trip receiving midnight shift emergency room. And she said cold weather, the drunks would walk themselves in, admit themselves in the hospital just because they knew they did a couple of days worth of heat and food. And she said it was an office pool, you know, but soon blood alcohol level would be.
And
They had guys that would walk themselves in and be over 0.50.
And you know that they keep a pint or a shot of alcohol in the pharmacy that they have to give these people that go to draws. Because Chrissy's saying that they have pint or
Yeah.
shots of it. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not the early bottles that you guys buy.
No, right.
It's, no, seriously, it's like medical grade alcohol. I'm sure it is.
Okay, Joe.
Well, I had to search the guy and do that barehanded.
I had a joke, but I'm not gonna say.
Did you
Oh,
have-
but he's going like this, man.
When you go to the doctor,
Like I
I hope he
said,
takes his gloves off when he's done with you.
Did you ask him if he was gonna call one of the girls to see if they think there was?
Oh,
He's worried
man.
about his animal.
Yeah, we're worried about being.
Caitlin's on.
Judge, I'm sure you're worried about his animals.
Caitlin's an animal lover, so she'll
Yeah.
do it.
I just want to know if his animals are in season and we can go take care of it. But if they're out of season, we can't help it.
He's not talking about breeding, he's talking about like.
Terminating
Yeah.
Okay,
for lunch. As long as you eat them, it's a big thing.
but that could go both ways. What you just said.
How could it go both ways?
If they're in season.
Yeah, I mean, it's hunting season. It's gotta be proper. I don't want to leave.
I'm
He's
not
not
a
a dog
hunter.
owner. He's not a
Right,
dog
right.
owner, so he was,
That's true.
he wasn't thinking the same way you were.
You get dog, don't you?
No,
No, he doesn't want him.
it's like hunting.
His kid has a robot.
I hunt you.
Good morning, gentlemen. Brent, is it Wendell's? How do you say it? Wendell's? All right. Dad?
Right, Chris.
Good morning, gentlemen. All right. Brent, I see here that you've agreed to plead responsible to an added civil infraction of double parking. You've agreed to pay fines at cost of $250. And if that happens, then I'll dismiss the original charge from December 31. That the deal? Not long. We'll talk about that. How old are you? Where you go to school? Senior this year? What's your GPA?
Not, I slacked off my freshman, sophomore year with a couple, but this year my grades have been picked up.
Okay. So what's your cumulative grade point? What's this year's grade point?
Sure.
Give me an idea how well you've done this year.
Where C
Okay.
I want to say C0.
All right. You showing up in school every day? Okay.
So I leave right over.
Where are you working? Okay. How many hours a week?
First, my schedule's not set. I have 15, 25.
Okay. All right. Any other extracurricular stuff? Okay. What are your plans after you graduate? What do you do, Dad?
I'm married with Great Lakes Western.
Okay. So what do that look like? What do you be doing? That's a warehouse, right? Yeah.
Starting out with an interesting position, unloading, loading the barrel, products, that sort of thing.
Okay. Okay. So is that going to be a career?
Yes.
Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
All of a sudden, he started in like the customer door, not union, but now he's a driver on Probation.
Good, good.
He's
Okay.
19, 17, he got a 10-year-old too.
Okay, all right. Tell me about the accident. I'm assuming there was an accident?
Yes, it was a blizzard that day and he lost control.
Okay, okay. So no indication he was acting a fool?
No.
Inexperienced driver, didn't know how to handle conditions? Okay, I'm assuming that's why the deal?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you, officer. All right, so let's talk about the 250. How soon can you pay it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, you don't need much. You already posted 195? Yeah, yeah, we'll apply the 195.
You might be able to pay it today then. You got a new card?
Yeah, yeah.
Should be able to pay it. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, go take care of it. Original charge is dismissed. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Officer, be safe.
You too, sir. Thank you. See you. Thank you.
Are we done?
I'll go out and make sure, but I'm like 99.9% sure.
Jamie?
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Thank you.
I don't think Ruthie's here though, is she? Is she? I gotta talk to her. Came by, you know, she lives across the street from me. Yeah, yeah, you know where Joe Kochowski is? The A-frame,
Yes.
right? And then there's the woods, and then there's a little house that was empty,
Little white
really
one
run
just-
down.
Yeah.
They put all the work in, that's her.
Is that her house or her parents?
That's her husband.
Then it's not, Ruthie's not married. You're thinking Olivia.
Olivia.
Olivia, Olivia, right.
No good time, right? Or what was it? No early release.
No, it was, yeah, that's Olivia, yeah. So we're coming home from Crystal last night, like 7:30. I'm coming down Hannah Road, getting pulling drive. I'm like, oh, it looks like a party up there. I didn't get an invitation.
Actually, I don't think Olivia was here tonight.
Yeah. Must have been a good fun.
I feel like you need a clerk in here just to help with notices. It's like,
No, no.
I was gonna say.
Tell her, Heather, no, it-
Well, you don't, but I would think the other clerk.
I don't disagree with you.
In April, I might ask
Yeah,
somebody.
I do not disagree with you. I don't even think Michelle can keep up with it.
She came from being the clerk though.
I'm telling you, I've said that before. If we were ever gonna do this the same way, which we won't, we don't need recorders anymore, right? We use the video equipment. But if I had my way, we'd never hire another person to put in the courtroom that didn't come out of the clerk's position. It's just so much easier on that.
And you know, yeah, you know how to.
And it's so beneficial for the person up here to understand how what happens here impacts downstairs.
You're a day behind.
Nobody for all that.
Today's the 12th.
Seriously? Oh my God.
Didn't know-
Wait a minute. No, I changed that. Oh.
I even
You personally wrote it.
Oh, okay.
I double checked it.
Yeah.
I know you did.
Well, that's better. That's only one file I wrote it in.
Yeah, he hand wrote it.
What did you decide?
We're all done out there. Everything's gone.
All right.
Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure.
All right.
So
So
you have this afternoon, correct, as a juvenile?
I've got a wedding at 1 and then I've got juvenile at 2. Am I getting files for those?
I called him. Hopefully they're in your office.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
Yeah, hopefully
Okay.
they're in there.
Same as yesterday, Judge, and the juveniles all grouped up as one branch.
I want to see the files. If they're all similar charges, then I probably want to do it that way.
So you want files first?
Yeah, I'm hoping they're in there. I'll look.
Okay.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know before 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
You gotta, you're not leaving, are you? Cause I need you to sign these.
Well, I'll look in those files.
Okay, look at this.
I won't leave until you give me permission.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Ness.
I like it. Sometimes we need to be reminded that we are in life, right?
Oh, yeah, let me.
No. Can I kill the TV?
Yes. What, and